Cześć wszystkim! Dzisiaj będziemy zaczynać już 6. odcinek Wilka, także zapraszam do oglądania i mam nadzieję, że będzie wam się podobało.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
No, to był największy plot twist ever.
I just
Jeszcze
want
daje
you to
taka
be
mina
careful.
nadęta.
I almost lost you once and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an area
Okej,
girl
to
for
trochę
Crane
zabolało, jak
anymore.
ona to powiedziała.
looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Dobra, Crane. Ciekawe, jaką wymówkę znajdziesz na to. A to gnój.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
the
Buckingham
trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you
Czy ty
drinking?
pijesz? O
Right
nie.
now. They were on their way out.
Jakie u nich tam dramy rodzinne się zaraz wytworzą. Co jest grane? Ja się w to już nie mieszam.
Wait,
Bardzo w to wsiąkłam, a w sumie nic nie zrobiłam.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just
To
please
znaczy?
be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Czemu? Kurde, trochę nie ogarniam. Bo to jest jakaś pewnie historia dopisana, o której nie mam pojęcia. I nie wiem. No, pada deszcz. O, Śnieżka wypowiada mowę.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
Jezu, jaką ona minę zrobiła, jak mnie
If
zobaczyła.
you're here, then you
Pomachaj
were
jej,
part of a
nie
very
przerywaj.
special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one
Jezu, jak to
day
jest
that
przykre. W sumie jedyne, kto tu
pain
jest,
of losing
to jest
Lily
ta
will
chyba
ever
Nerissa,
subside.
jej siostra
I
i
know
ta
as
laska,
well
którą
as you that
spotkałam
it will never
przed klubem.
subside. But I also know
No i
that
to jest z klubu.
that the memory of Lily
Raczej z baru,
will
sorry.
sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been
I'll
so
miss
grateful to
worrying
share.
about you. I'll
Oh,
miss
nie.
our fights.
How
I'll
she
miss
could be
you,
stubborn and
Holly.
To trochę brzmi smutno.
rash and thoughtful.
Notatka
How
kartka.
she carried a torch for the old ways.
Now you
for
will never
tradition,
die from
for,
indifference or lead a
pageantry.
tedious life.
And most of all,
Goodbye,
it
sweetheart.
seems how
Thanks for everything.
Lily loved
Vivian.
dearly loved her friends and family.
To pewnie będzie na
Loved
rysy.
being around them in good
You
times
were a
and
big,
bad.
bright,
Albo i nie.
I never
shining
met
star
Lily,
in
but
this
from
shithole
what
of
I've
a
been
town.
told,
And
I
I
know
miss you
in my
already.
heart that she
Gran.
would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Okej, Śnieżka skończyła gadać. Czy ja mogę już do niej podejść, czy jeszcze za wcześnie?
Bigby, is everything okay?
Okej.
No, not you.
Nic nie zrobiłam. Powiedziałam ci o
Holly,
śmierci
it's-
twojej
he
siostry.
wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face
Studni
here?
czarownic? Zrobiłam tak?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of.
O nie! Bo obiecałam tego ciało, a on się go pozbył, ten rąbany Crane. Kuźwa, wiedziałam, że tak będzie. A ja naprawdę chciałam jej pomóc i dać jej te głupie ciało.
Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
Boże.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm
Dziękuję,
sure
Śnieżka.
he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What?
Czemu?
No, I deserve to
No
know.
właśnie.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about
Jezus, już nie wiem co
procedures.
zrobić.
If
Ta się
anyone
wkurzy,
should be
jak
told,
powiem to
it's
teraz
me.
głośno.
It's
Ci się
us,
wkurzą, jak nie
right
powiem tego
now.
głośno.
So talk.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
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 Okay, everyone,
Crane?
just stop.
Crane.
Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What?
Na pewno od
He
tak
says
sobie
that
tego nie.
fucking Crane murdered Lily
No,
and
to
you
jest
expect
prawda.
me to-
Please, I
Oj.
promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't
nie
know
wiesz.
how this must feel. You have no idea.
Wiedziałam, że to powie. Mi też tak chyba
Don't
powiedzieli
fuck
wcześniej.
anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Oj, Śnieżka będzie na mnie wkurzona na maksa.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Albo i nie.
This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act?
Ej, te odgłosy
What have
deszczu
you
w
found?
tle są tak kozackie.
Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Sick.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Nie wiem, czy
Because
możemy
please,
pokazać
Bigby, Don't
zdjęcie?
confuse things. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive. It's
know?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Zostań lepiej.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Marchewka była wcześniej.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah.
Skąd taka reakcja?
Coming.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you
Co oni tu robią?
how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just
No,
take
te
a
produkcje
little
są
vacation,
giga
so
fajne.
don't
Bardzo
even
ładne.
have to go anywhere.
I tak samo
Sit
historię
in
mają
your
bardzo
office and whistle
interesującą.
to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you
Okej,
to
Holly
yours.
zobaczyła, że coś jest nie tak.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy.
Gram tylko w pierwszą część The Walking Dead.
Going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Nie wiem.
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Proszę, niech
That
nikogo tu nie
wasn't
zabiją.
right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
O nie.
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just
Proszę,
fucking
nie
interrupt
zabijajcie
Lily's
ich.
funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business
Nie
transaction.
można zabijać ludzi na
You
pogrzebie
fucking
ich
freaks are
siostry.
not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
O, kuźwa. No nie, nie, nie.
I got it done.
Nie żyje. O Boże. Zabiłam ją. To nie jest dobry początek epizodu 3. Zdecydowanie nie jest. Boże, ale te ujęcia są cudowne. Tak, wygram ten meczek. Coś pięknego. Nosił wilk razy kilka. Dobra, jest smutna muzyczka, także na pewno tamta nie żyje.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
O, ale
Don't go looking for any more fights.
kości strzeliły.
Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Dobra.
I had everyone
Czyli jednak
that got
przeżyli.
wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Doktorku.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
O nie.
That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
Dobra, ale czemu już na mnie krzyczysz? Bez przesady.
Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just... it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm
Nie
as
wiem,
confused as you
kurczę.
are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
No,
Everything okay?
nie
over there?
wyglądał na takiego, który mógłby to zrobić, ale nie wiem.
Nothing to worry about.
To dopiero trzeci epizod.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Okej.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep
O
inside,
Boże, czy naprawdę
you
będziesz
kind of
nawiązywała do tego,
enjoy it when things go wrong.
że zabijałem kiedyś ludzi?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Alright. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years.
Okej, czyli trochę głupia opcja.
That tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Dobra, czy coś tutaj jest? No tak. Nie widzę zbytnio żadnej opcji, gdzie by to mogło się ukryć. Szanowny panie Crane, piszę ponownie, aby prosić o przysłanie kogoś do naprawienia klimatyzacji. W naszym mieszkaniu strasznie grzeje, a na skórze Pinokia wychodzą drzazgi. Nie wiem, o co dokładnie chodzi, ale nie brzmi to dobrze. Byłbym wdzięczny, gdyby naprawiono klimatyzację, o co prosiłem już 3 miesiące temu. Przynajmniej dajcie nam jakiś wiatrak. O. Biedne Pinokio. Panie Crane, mówił pan, że wyłoży pieniądze na tynkowanie w moim budynku po ostatnich ekscesach w pokoju 204. O! Dziadostwo odpada od tych jebanych ścian. Proszę to naprawić. W takim terenie nie mogę tego... W takiej stanie nie mogę tego wynająć, a czekam już kilka dni. Nie wspomnę o tym, że obiecał pan przysłać kogoś do naprawienia szyby w drzwiach frontowych. I co? Jajco. Nie no, zajebisty jest ten ropuch. Jest jeszcze gorzej. Proszę ogarnąć temat. To brzmi totalnie jak ropuch. Czy wiadomo coś na temat dodatkowych funduszy, o które prosiłem? Jak wspominałem w poprzednim liście, należy na poprawić nasze obecne warunki bytowe. Daje się wyczuć niepokój w niektórych lokatorów, co kompletnie mnie nie dziwi. Nie powinno się ich krajać zsyłką na farmę. Z pewnością jest pan zajęty, ale rozwiązywanie tej sprawy powinno być pańskim priorytetem. Kim jest ten Smith?
Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Nie powie mi, ale jestem giga ciekawa.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Kurde, no powiedz, proszę. Może się kiedyś dowiem jeszcze w tej historii, ale... Strasznie mnie to ciekawi. Dobra, tu chyba nic nie ma.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Keep looking.
Keep looking. Tu już patrzyłam i w sumie nic nie było takiego. O, tu i nie zaglądałam w sumie. Podoba mi się to, jak on tylko tak na nią spojrzał i ona mu dała pozwolenie, żeby to rozwalić.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buff him.
Jezu, co za...
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Okej, czyli trzeba tam lecieć.
Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business?
Boże, i teraz moja, że
Crane's
powiedziałam
the
jemu.
murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
O kurde, nic się nie odezwałam.
It's okay. We can all work together.
Wiesz, to jest gierka od twórców The Walking Dead
Look,
i po
we
prostu...
know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or
Jakoś
who
chcieliśmy
it's
zacząć
assigned
jakąś
to
fabularkę.
since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
O
well,
Boże, jak on
I've
się
been
nas
doing
drze.
that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since
O nie.
Lily used the glamours, she'd
Ja nie
have
chciałam
known
tego
who
do
the
niej
witch
powiedzieć.
was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway,
No, chances are you won't have time.
Okej.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Jezu, oni będą się kłócili jeszcze przez następne 15 minut.
Mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Czyli mam prawo wyboru, okej.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bar Hori, biuro D. Ogólnie to apartament Crane'a wydaje się taką najfajniejszą opcją chyba do zwiedzenia. Bo w barze się nic nowego nie dowiem. W biurze D... Okej, może czegoś się dowiem, ale tak jakoś w sumie to nie chce mi się iść, a tak to... W tym apartamencie to jeszcze może jakieś... creepy rzeczy znajdę czy coś.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're
1903.
doing.
Dobra, ziomki, ale to, co znajdziemy u Crane'a, dowiecie się w przyszłym odcinku, ponieważ na ten moment kończymy. Także mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się podobał i do następnego. Pa, pa!